Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to M.Shakir. Today we are in at the step 5 of our series how to create a smart form in SAP ABAP. Let's have a quick recap for what we have done in our previous videos. Let's recap. The first step, we listed down all the steps what we required to create a smart form as a project. So we listed nine steps, and after that we did first step, that is requirement gathering for the information, and the second step we elaborate how to ask the input parameter from user, or what will be the required input parameters. And the third step, we explore what the layout will be for our smart form. And at the fourth step, we documented all the technical requirement of our report in a smart form. That will be the FI voucher, and we have discussed in detail in my previous videos. Now we are at the step number 5, that is creation of technical data structure in transaction. As you know, the technical data structure are very vital for all the smart form, and for every report also, either it is a web report or either it is a smart form. The technical data structures plays a vital role for the displaying data in smart form or any report. So for the creation of FI voucher smart form, we need to have mainly two data structures or table. The first table will be master table for our master data, that will be ZFI VOU underscore M. We have named it as a Z. As you know, all the customization done with the name start with Z, so I give this name. You can also give as per your desire or as per your favoritism. I listed all the required fields which we have elaborated in our previous step. We now don't repeat all the fields. Let's move to the detailed table structure. The detailed table structure for the detailed data will be ZFIVOU underscore D, and it will have 6 fields which will be serial number or line item number, posting key, debit credit indicator, accounting number, and amount. The new thing in this listing is the S number, that is serial number. Let's explain you that the role of serial number, because you know the user will want to print the series of financial voucher. So for the easiness and for the repetition and for maintaining the perfect sequence for printing the financial voucher, we have introduced our custom field, that is serial number. And we will explore, and we will do some work on the serial number of every document, so that it will be print automatically and as per our desire. So let's move on to the system and create the data structure or data tables as per our needs. So as you know, we have to create our data structures in the SC11 transaction, that is ABAP dictionary. So now for the creation of our table type, we have to create the structure first, what the table type will be depend on. So let's create first the structure. Select the data type and then create click on the create button. Let's select the structure option and then click OK. After this, you have to give its description, master info structure for FI voucher, and then we have to give, and now we have to give the components of our structure. We know that we required SNO serial number, with the predefined type, that is int4, and let's give the short description of it, serial number, and then the accounting document number. We know that the Bellner is the accounting document number. That will also the key. So for this, if we give the component type as Bell NR, same as the Bellner, so the system, SAP system is showing its description, assignment of item number, material document or purchasing document, and it's showing its data type as a structure. So we know that our accounting document is not the structure, so we have to change, or we have to give the perfect component type of it. So for this, so for the perfect component type, or you can also domain, say a domain type with respect to table, so we have to explore the master table of our financial voucher. As we know, the master table name is BKPF. Let's explore it. Here it is. The master table has the data element as Bellner underscore D, and for BUKPRS and company code and fiscal year, we know that we need all the three fields also in our table type. So let's copy it out, Control Y, and then copy all the three fields with the data element, Control C, and move to our table. First delete it, and now paste, Control V. Here the data element of all these three fields is not copied yet, so let's write it down. Bellner, BUKRS, and Bellner D, and GJAHR. You can notice that the field, that the component type and the component name are the same for BUKPRS, company code, and the fiscal year, whereas the Bellner underscore D is different from the name of the component. So if you have to clear understanding, and if you want to know about any component type of any field, so you have to search the master table for the required field and find the domain name of that component, so you can easily find the correct component type of that field or component. So let's move on for our remaining field. Our remaining field are BLDAT document type, document date, and BUDAT posting date in the document, and XBLNR and currency key pairs. So first write BLDAT, press enter, it's showing the correct short description, so it's going good. And then BUDAT, then BUDAT, it's also perfect. And then XBLNR, 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 press enter, it's also fine. And last but not least, currency key, WAERS, WAERS, here it is. Now we have the number of field are 8 number of field in our structure. Let's check it out from the technical document. Here it is. We required 8 fields, 28, and we also have now all the 8 field which we required in our SmartForm. So let's save the structure, give the correct package. I select local object. If you want to transport to another system, you know that you will create and you will give some package, and then the request number will be created accordingly. Now our structure has been saved. We have to now activate it. The one more thing we have to do is to assign the key field of structure. Like here we need company code and banner and the fiscal year as our key. So let's again activate it because we changed the key of the structure, so we need to reactivate this structure. Now our structure has been activated. Now our structure has been created and activated. So now we have to create our table type. So we have to change its name to empty and then create the table type. Let's select the third option, table type, and then click on the OK button. Let's give the perfect description of it. The master info for FI voucher type. Here we have to give the structure name and the line type option which we have created earlier. So now press enter. Here it is. Now the system accepts that it is a structure type, and let's explore the primary key. It's showing key definition and key category. Now activate the table type, select the local object, and then after selecting the local object, the system will activate our table type. Now our table type has been activated. Now the second thing what we have to do is to create the first structure of our detail information and then table type for our detail information. So let's create it out. We know we have to give the name of structure as _d and then select the structure option and then give the short description of our structure, the detail info of FI voucher structure. And now here we again have to give the S number and we have to give as integer 4 also the serial number as a short description of it, same as we did in the master structure. Now we know that the serial number again we have incorporated, and the remaining fields are 5 that are number of line item, BUZEI, BSCHL. Let's add it out. BUZEI and BUZEI. Press enter. Sorry, as you know that BUZEI is the standard field, and it has incorporated with the component type BUZEI. BUZEI. Press enter. Here it is, number of line item with an accounting document. It's showing the perfect description as we need, so it's mean that the component type is correct. Let's move on. BSCHL. BSCHL posting key, and now the remaining fields are SHKZZ and HQNT. SHKZZ, sorry, SHK, SHKZ or G, Z and G, SHKZG, SHKZG. Press enter, and then we required the accounting document number, that is HKONT. Press enter. General ledger account, and after that we require DMBTR, that is amount field. DMBTR and DMBTR. Press enter. Here it is. Now we come to know that the 6 field that we required are now in our structure. That is, and now if we go to the currency quantity field, this is the SAP required the reference table and reference field for our field DMBTR, that is amount. So for this we have to explore the detailed information of our voucher, that is BSAC, as we already discussed in our previous videos. So we have to explore the BSAC table. To explore BSAC table, we move on to the SC11 and then enter BSAC table and then click on the display. Here it is. Now we have to find the DMBTR amount field. Control F. DMBTR. Here it is. Now we have find the DMBTR at the sequence number 20, and for as we require the currency and quantity field for this field, so we move on to the tab currency and quantity fields. Here it is. Now the SAP is showing that the reference table is T001 and the reference field is WAERS. So let's control Y and select the both things, and then control C. Now moving back to our table, click on this field and control V and press enter. Let's check it out, our structure. So our structure is perfect, and now we have to activate the structure. Here it is. Now our structure has been activated, and works fine. Now we have to create its table type based on this structure. Control C. Let's copy the name of the structure and back, going back, select data type, and now we have to give a different name for our table type. So I added T at the end of the name and then click on the create button. Now this time I select table type and then click OK. And now first we have to give the description of it, of our table type. So I'm now giving detail info of voucher of FI voucher, I must say. This table type. Now control V, as we have copied our structure name, and click on the activate button, select local object as per practice. Now our table type of detail and master data has been created, and we can easily use both of these table type in our SmartForm uh, for the transformation or for the display of our FI information. So hope you learned something new from this video, and if you like this video, do click on the like button, and if you uh, want to see more related video on this topic, to click on the subscribe button so you can watch my upcoming videos easily. Let's meet into another new video. Till then, bye bye, take care.